Baudio, Audio, Glaudio. There it is. Oh,
So,
man. It's a little loud.
yeah.
Check that.
I said I didn't want to play and find out what happens next until I was on stream.
Oh, yeah, that never happens.
Well, I got really into the game again, so I started playing. And I got past where I am now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking like hardly a couple weeks after where we are now. I don't like what happens.
Oh.
It makes me fucking mad. Because it's the kind of shit that I don't want to have to deal with. But anyways, we're going to be there. And
Okay.
it won't take long.
All right. Oh. So the only thing I can imagine, if that's your explanation, is it's a scenario where none of the options make sense to you. Because, like, there's clearly an obvious solution to this, and it's not an option.
No, it makes perfect sense that it happened, but I can't solve it the way I would want to solve it.
That is what I...
Oh, well, I didn't understand what
Basically.
you said.
That's more or less what I mean.
Alright, gotta pause the game and figure out where we are exactly.
428, day 2.
Alright, we got 1 Gorillion oil, 1 Gorillion coal.
We've cleared up all of the toxic holes.
Yeah, we're behind on goods.
There's no more terrestrial sleuths.
How's the Dreadnought doing?
Oil.
Yep.
Oil.
Oh yeah, we completely cranked up the fuel production here. Let's see. Do we have 100 spare manpower? Can we build? We can. And we should.
And we shall.
Yeah, because right now they're not doing anything with that oil. They're not pulling it out of the ground right and proper. How's my drone doing? Did we build all of our...
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we did.
All of your gas holes are covered. Now you're just frost breaking.
Okay, and oh yeah, I built like right on top of the steam thing, didn't I? Yeah, because if I
think you were trying to figure out how the fuck you use steam, because you were just harvesting
That's
it.
true. I never did figure out how to use steam, so...
Oh. Cool.
I know how to extract it, but
you don't know how to store it anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know what... I can't spend it, and I can't store it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I found that you get to a certain point in the tech tree where, like, none of the stuff actually looks good. Like, it's just going to make people angry or cause more problems than it solves. Some of the factories would be nice, but they cost steam cores.
Right.
Yeah, like, this will cost a steam core to build. And it hardly even improves the efficacy of it, so... I guess Generator Upgrade 3...
For the 40 cores, yeah.
Yeah, is something.
Yeah.
But problem with that is that I still don't have any way to store or transport steam. So even if I build an extractor, it won't actually put the steam anywhere.
Hover over the steam. So that number doesn't go up when you get the steam.
The output will go up, but there's no storage.
Is there a maximum amount in the geysers, like in the resource areas?
Yes.
Okay. It says
120 million. So basically infinite.
Can you go to the... Where is... It's either the question mark or it's in the settings. I'm not sure. Yeah. Can we find steam in here? Potentially. Because it might explain it.
Possibly. Society, Frostland, weather. Doesn't look like it, actually.
Use the search. See if it... types of fuel. Different types of fuel supported depending on the chosen path. Adaptation supports all.
Yeah.
So...
Like, I can pick to have my generator run on Steam.
Right.
Problem, I don't have any.
Yeah.
Because it's in Winterhome, and I can't transport it because I can't hold any. So it doesn't really do me any good.
So this is the only place Steam appears in any of the tutorials. So
That appears to be the case.
Interesting. So it sounds like Steam...
I may not actually know how to do stuff with it yet.
Maybe it is only good at running your generator. But then, yeah, transporting Steam doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know how I would do it.
Yeah. Unless it runs... is there a generator here, technically?
No, I have a furnace.
Ah.
The furnaces run on oil. And only oil.
Yeah. Very odd. Very, very weird.
Yeah, I need to build another housing district.
What a stupid goal. Keep cold, hunger, and disease absent.
Oh, it's so that if you're having problems, you get to resolve them before you get fucked over by the additional problems.
I don't like the phrasing of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, make sure that crime and violence and vitriolic vials of acid are no more. You mean keep crime down? Stop criminals? Like, yes.
Oh, this had a hospital in it. Yeah, we're just gonna demolish this whole area because I want to be able to access that steam.
The cold, the hunger, and the disease. What you did it?
I did it.
Yeah. See, check it. Right after you demolished that hospital, just like Obama. Yeah, you still got to do that, but.
Okay, I got to move more people to
Yeah.
Winterhome. Well, that's great because then that means I get to stall for a little bit because I need to. Wait, I have Steam? Is it coming from the... Yeah, I can't transfer Steam either.
Yeah. So it's somewhere.
Yeah, I have 108 output coming from... Did I build a... I did. I built an extraction district on a Steam.
Ah, geothermal. Okay. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I didn't.
You built something.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just not showing anymore because I finished that. Yeah, it's a housing district. That's fine.
What's that heat symbol on the top left of the middle thing there? Little fire thing. Yeah. What is
Oh,
that?
that means I'm good.
I'll put furnace.
My generator running at standard
Yeah.
level generates enough heat for everything. I don't have to... I'm not at a fuel shortage that would cause a heat shortage.
Yeah. So, does this place actually need coal and oil?
It needs oil.
Does it?
Yeah, because the
Okay.
furnace runs on oil.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wonder why they would put the steam here if you can't use it.
I can't use it yet, but I probably can use it. But, yeah, my main thing is I want to start getting these steam cores extracted.
Yep.
No, I'm not brokey in the frost yet enough to get there. Well, that'll do it.
No, you rushed the toxic holes.
Yeah. Which is good, because it's important.
And it's not even that hard to do with the slow frost breaking. You just need to make sure you got the heat stamps for it.
I think I'll also make an extraction district in here for all of this lovely material. Because then I don't have to ship materials to these guys. They can get their own. Put a material stockpile as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of unhomed people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what are my Frostland teams doing? Oh yeah, these guys. Oh, we'll bring them back. I found out, yeah, some of them will never leave if you unlock this thing.
Really?
Yeah, because you help them find the food, and they're like, okay, well, we have food, so we don't need you guys anymore.
Interesting.
Is this worth it? These guys give me guards, which is not worthless, but it's also not worth very much.
That's it.
I guess I'll build it just in case. Yeah.
Is there anywhere else to actually send them?
What do you mean?
Like as to discover, or is it all just setting up?
I think we're good for now.
Yeah.
Although I have a theory that after the next event, we are going to unlock stuff that happens across the ocean, because you can very faintly see land over there.
Hmm.
And you can also see land
yeah.
over here.
We gotta go the late Dr. Stone route.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't take too long in that story for them to find the pirate guy, who's like, I know how to build a boat. Really? That's crazy, dude.
Oh, yeah, the luxury goods thing.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot I was doing that. Yeah, that'll be something later on, but I don't know what. Do these need to be... Yeah. Oh, wait, right. That doesn't need a connector.
Yep. Hey, nice.
I love skyways, man. I never build regular trails. They're fucking worthless. They're good for, like, if you want to get the coal settlement, like, immediately when you start the game. Otherwise, dog shit.
Stopgap.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that you have not tried a campaign with the other option, where just massive city.
No, but I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah, let's put some workforce in Tesla City so I don't have to find houses for them.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that place gives me a huge boost to research speed, which I didn't think would be that important, but it turns out...
There's stuff that you want to research?
It'll be more important.
Because there's...
It's not stuff that I want to research, it's stuff I have to research.
That still sounds like the same thing.
No, it's not. I don't want to do it. But I'm going to be made to do it. Because I'm not the only one that runs the city, and I will be reminded of that. Okay, we are falling a little behind on food. But we can just harvest, that's fine. And now how are we doing? Okay, food surplus, great. Goods. Goods are an issue. But we have been doing nothing but pumping out prefabs for a while now. And we are actually still not doing great on them. But yeah, every one of these is doing prefabs. I think we can slow down on the prefabs a little bit. We are not in anywhere near as much of a hurry as we were. And I'm perfectly happy with a -7. I think.
What was that symbol?
What symbol?
It was like bottles. It was the one before this. Yeah, what is that?
What symbol?
Bottles.
What?
To the right? Down? That.
Oh, yeah, I can put a rush on research speed.
Huh. I didn't know
But
that.
we're not going to do that. Hold prayers, because that makes you guys happy. Nah. Let's see. Can I actually... What if I make y'all a promise?
Double starting research speed?
Oh, yeah. Because
How?
of the... I built this research city. And now my research speed has reached double the starting amount.
I see. I thought that was already running. But you did just put more people there, so that makes sense.
Build a patrol watchtower in a dense housing district.
40 weeks.
I don't really want to do that. Do I even have a slot?
Walks up to the fucking church. What can I do for you? How about this? I don't really want to do any of those things. I'm going to head out.
Yeah. That's not practical, and I'm not going to do it.
And they're just like, oh, okay. Sure.
Oh, sorry for wasting your time, sir.
We thought you came here in good faith, but it's clear that you're just a real piece of work.
Yeah.
You know, no hard feelings whatsoever.
Let's see. Air transport hub. I can save. I do not need to save workforce. Food stockpile.
The only thing that goes in the fuel stockpile hub is oil and coal. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We know how to store liquid and solid, sir, but gas? Brr.
Build more housing.
Yeah, there you go. Frostpunk for them cores. It's weird that the date up there is like kind of cut off by your time buttons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little scoof. Little Bobo's binted, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love 0.4 cores a week.
Yeah. So we could actually just expand this once, and then that should get it to 0.5, and then 2 weeks for a core, and you know, there's only 7 of them. 14 weeks it'll be out of stuff, and I can just demolish it. So I should probably frost break this more.
Getting 2/5 of a milkshake token a week isn't too bad.
Yeah, we can live with it.
The Faith Keepers invite...
Stalker arrested.
Yeah. Guards have apprehended a member of the Faith Keepers near the council hall.
Ah. Finally. Oh. Did I lose my audio? Probably. Yeah, I can still hear it.
I would have to condemn them.
Why?
That's the only option. I either condemn them or I can ignore it.
Yeah. Ignoring sounds pretty good.
He's vowing vengeance and has a notebook full of timetables of where the evolvers have been going. And he's been hanging around the council hall. I think that is probably a bad thing.
He didn't do anything, Ryan.
He threatened violence.
He? Did he?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
It would appear that he did.
What do you mean? I don't know. Whatever is up to you, man. It don't make no difference to me. Activates community action. Oh, on them. I see.
It will increase their fervor.
Yeah. Yeah, we can
I don't need to condemn them as a whole. And it barely moved my trust meter, if at all.
There we go. Yeah, my audio was getting fucked there.
Actually, what is my prefabs production? I should actually look at it. Holy shit. That's pretty good. I might make a factory here and get some of these winter home folks working on luxuries. Ugh. I can expand.
Working on jerkin.
Alright, you did not need to word it like that. Holy shit, the efficiency went up from just adding one little piece of crap.
Brother, they gotta get their heat up somehow, so.
I guess.
I mean, what am I gonna be like? Don't do that, you gotta be cold. I think some of your...
Some of my what?
Some of your harvesting operations outside are finished.
No, they're just in the red.
Oh.
They're running out.
Deceive. Yeah, that's what I mean.
They're not done yet, though.
True. I know one of your materials places is almost done. Ugh.
Let me, can I make a promise?
Wait, did you not condemn that guy?
No.
Oh.
I chose to ignore it.
Damn.
Construct an automated workforce factory. They cost a steam core, though. They are awesome, though. 1,600 workforce.
Yeah.
What if I just grant you agenda? Let's just do that. Go ahead and vote on whatever you want. I don't care.
Worker shifts, machine-centric shifts.
Alright, let's put it to a vote. I don't care. I don't care which version of this law we pass. It does not matter to me.
Yep.
The delegates
Yep.
have
Yeah.
spoken. The law...
You had your chance.
Oh no, Congress didn't vote on it. Fucking leave.
You know what? You're getting kind of low, too. Grant agenda. There you go.
Everybody trusts that you're gonna put it before Congress. You promised none of them anything. Just like, I'll put the paperwork out there.
Yeah. And you know what? Fair.
And there's this emotional music behind it. It's just like, no, Piotr, you don't need to do that. This is literally just like,
Yeah, nothing happened.
I'm dangling keys in front of idiots.
Let's see. Let's get a mechanized sawmill going. Get more mats. I do not need to expand steam operations right now. These guys aren't even doing anything. Yeah. Actually, they're taking a surplus of luxuries that they do not need to be taking. Let's dial that back a little bit so we can slow down our bleed on our goods here.
Yeah, your squalor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's no squalor because we're we got so much stockpiled. It's gonna be a while before I gotta worry about it.
Well, I mean, in New London. It's at a minus there, so.
Yeah, but the stockpile's like 1 gorillion luxury, so
Then I don't know what their fucking problem is.
they don't have a problem.
Then why are they at minus 15?
Oh, because we're consuming more than we're producing, but we have a tremendous stockpile, so it's okay.
Then there should be, if it's okay, there should be 0 squalor.
Oh, then it's probably coming from all the factories and shit I'm running.
They need extra, which we have in warehouses, but they
Wait,
keep...
I have diminishing squalor. We're fine. What problem are you detecting?
That says minus 15. That's all.
Yeah,
That's it.
We're just consuming more luxury than we're...
I know.
We have 1,300 weeks worth of extra
I know.
goods.
It's just there's a minus number. That's all. Ugh. Oh yeah, you got a little bit of oil bubbling up.
Oh yeah, tensions.
Everybody's some people are really bothered by the teaching hospital. They're going, "What the hell is that?"
Learning.
What's the other things?
Hold on.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to make sure. You know, let's build housing blocks in the food area.
Yeah, what are the other things that people are upset about? I want to see that. No, the orb.
All right.
Marginally by the inaction regarding the saboteur. Fair. Marginally increased by we need to endure because survival is stressful. Yeah. Fair. Slight law by the law of conservative treatment. Huh. Oh. You mean a medical procedure?
Yeah. Yeah, they don't like them.
I can't remember what conservative treatment is. I do remember there being a...
So originally it's whenever surgery is going to be performed, you're supposed to
Watch.
ask a superior.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. I have 59 guard squads of that active, but I don't need guard squads. I need food. So get harvesting, boys.
You need food? Really?
Yeah, I was at a negative.
Oh.
So
Damn.
now I'm not. Yeah, you guys are fine. You're always so fine. I appreciate how fine you guys always are.
Just keep making stockpile hubs.
Yeah, the more fuel I have dug out of the ground now, the less I need to figure out how to dig out of the ground later. So.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good there. Yeah, we are building a factory here to solve our luxury problem. These guys will make more of their own luxuries and require less imports.
Your steam output went down by 10 for some reason. 10-ish. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It's running at full capacity.
Very weird. It went from like 108 to 92 for some reason.
Yeah, weird.
I'm curious about that. Because there's no reason that number should fucking ever go down. So I'm gonna see when that happened.
Ooh, I'm reaching my manpower limit here. Okay, so Winterhome has a tremendous surplus of resources now. Oil is starting to get scarce, though.
This was the place where you were putting the materials, like extraction district?
That's a factory.
Yeah. So after you did that, you left. And then when you came back... When you came back, it was down. So
Weird.
making that factory made your steam output go down. So either the steam is being used or workforce moved. I don't know.
Yeah, that's peculiar.
Yep.
Alright, and you guys will make luxury. And now we can export the luxury.
Finally, more stuff and things.
Yeah. And I will expand this for sure. Yep, these are already running out, so there's only one core in it left, actually.
Yeah, you're at 11 cores now. Cool. It was a big mine in Frostpunk 1 that had all the cores in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one more pile of 7 over there. Alright. I actually do need to get a move on and move people over to Winterhome. Am I ready for that? I think overall I'm ready for that.
Temperature's gonna go down in like 20 weeks.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Okay, so that moves our food situation around a little bit.
Oh. And it leaves a lot of empty homes.
Yep, it sure do.
We're gonna eat them. Yeah, I think the only way I could reasonably play a game like this is if I actually was checking everything just constantly. Because I would be obsessed with ensuring that I'm doing things correctly and not forgetting anything. So I would probably never get to the end of the game because it would take me too long.
Fair.
And then it would just be one of those games that I never finished.
All right.
Have 10 districts affected by hubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got 2 left.
So where are the rest of the steam cores in the game?
That's a good question. I hate that this always switches back to prefabs whenever it upgrades.
Oh.
I need my workforce to arrive.
Yeah, they're just about there.
Yep.
Well done, Stuart. You've shown it's possible to embrace the frost as a catalyst for adaptation, I guess.
Yeah.
Our path is to advise our people. Trouble brews in New London. Chart your course with care.
Do not be
Placed on
alarmed.
council agenda by... Oh. The Apex workers.
Yeah.
So be careful, Stuart. Did you know people disagree with you? It's like, oh my god, I forgot what humans was.
Did you know people can make bad decisions and do stupid shit?
Oh. I'm gonna make a new policy. If your family makes a dumb decision, your descendants get their fontanelles pushed in.
Damn.
Never make a dumb decision.
That's going to be it for now.
All right. It's time for real.
Yep.
Yes, so we must do it. We must. If a crop is diseased, you burn a plant. If it scars frostbite, you cut off the limb. And if a faction no longer serves the people, feeds them the winter one. We get so okay. Determined to avenge the loss of their dream of warmth in what? That's so confusing. They wanted nothing to do with Winterhome. On the agenda goes beyond what the common citizens find thinkable. It will be more difficult to pass than the others. Once enacted, it will radicalize both for and against. Okay. Oh, I didn't even read it.
Yeah, we don't want it.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is this lady's face still here? X her out of there.
Vote against.
Get this lady out of here, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. There it is.
Automated workforce factory. Oh, we can fund their project. I will absolutely do that.
The New Londoners wanted an automated workforce factory? Really?
Yeah.
Shocking.
Wait a minute. I actually can't stop this.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, even with the extra votes, it's not enough.
Oh, so there's no point in giving them anything. Yeah, because there's only 5 in the middle.
Oh, God. That's not good.
And you're even revered. And there's nothing else in negotiate. That was the biggest faction. Yeah. Well, wait. Yeah, go to negotiate one more time. Just Frostlanders says they won't. Evolvers want it. And there's no way you can negotiate with 2 groups.
I could if they would negotiate, but these 3 guys won't talk to me. I can't convince them to vote either way.
Well, wait, you can't convince the face keepers to vote. Oh, they're already voting.
Yeah, they're already against it. They're not going to change their mind.
I see. Huh. Yeah.
And they're already mostly against it.
All right, then that's it. Unless you want to reload the save and see if it's a little different. I don't know, man. You funded and promoted in the different ways, and that's what ended up with the population disparity. So
yeah. I'll reload once. I'm curious to see if that actually changes anything. I don't think it will.
Yeah, right now you're sitting at a hesitancy of 5. But it did come up, and then you saved. So
that's fine. You probably will be the same.
Probably.
The only other thing I could think of is I can condemn the evolvers right before the vote and see if I can change the numbers.
Yep. That'd be a way to do it.
But I think condemned evolvers just become Frostlanders, and they're still going to vote for it. Yeah, we'll get
rid of the hag. All right. Yeah. I mean, give it a shot. Well, no, not there. Yeah.
I just want to check.
Yep, it's the same.
Okay.
Well, you can exit out. I'm not. You just don't.
Yeah.
You just don't have the council.
Oh God, their fur will go up. Damn it.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
What happens?
War.
War.
Yeah.
War.
Yeah.
Bro, it's cold outside. What do you mean war?
They'll fucking riot.
Oh, that's not war.
Promote.
466. You want to promote the New Londoners? I don't know if you can.
All right. still is not going to matter. It's going to have to go to vote.
So, why is this happening? I don't get it.
Because I granted them agenda.
Oh, sure, but like
Have it.
it was saying that it was like a higher stress issue. It came up with that message.
Yeah, it's a radical law.
It is?
Yeah.
I don't remember that being an absurd one. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's saving now. Oh. This is an interesting view. Oh! Oh. Assassino.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Stuart, one of the Faith Keepers, has stabbed a speaker of the Evolvers to death at the exact moment. Bands of Faith Keepers stormed several districts in the city. New London is on the brink of chaos. Orders are fierce, terrified. Terrorists have no place in New London. They must either leave or cease to be Faith Keepers. Okay. They get ready to fight back. Banishing the Faith Keepers would punish this crime and unify New London under the ideals of the Evolvers. You could try to stop the madness and seek reconciliation. You would, however, have to ensure concessions from both sides. This is not the only way, though. Many in the city council could rally behind you. You could retake the captain's lost authority and separate the Beckarian factions and enforce order.
Yep.
Okay, so what's the problem with this?
So, what happens next is going to be based on my decisions.
Yeah, that's how the game works.
Banishing Faith Keepers is going to knock out a huge chunk of my population, and that's not good because you need people to run things.
Yep.
And also, the objective of the game kind of is to have as many people alive and thriving on Earth as possible at the end of this. So,
Yep.
Those people probably die. Or worse, I assume they might end up sabotaging stuff and, like, actually escalating the war. I don't actually know what's going to happen.
They get to become a DLC campaign.
Yeah.
The Banished faction.
Enforce order, essentially, you're going to get rid of democracy and just use the captain's law to, take over everything.
Yep. And the reconciliation.
Reconciliation. There's going to be a civil war in the city. Okay. And my job is to ask both parties what kinds of stuff I can do to make them stop going to war. And they will give me 3 options each. And in each one of those options, there will be another 3 things that they want me to do. So, like, one of the options will be like, here's 3 laws, you have to pass 2 of them. And the other one's like, here's 3 buildings, you have to build 2 of them.
Okay.
And then here's 3 researches, you have to research 2 of them.
Okay.
So I get to pick which ones I'm willing to do, and then I have to do them before they will stop going to war. The war will kill population and destroy buildings until it stops.
Okay. So, where is your solution that isn't on the list?
I don't have one.
Wait, is this not the thing where you said that... I thought this is what you were saying. The thing that you would do isn't here. Like,
Yeah, the thing that I would do isn't here.
What is the thing that you would do?
I would use the guards to tell everyone to shut the fuck up, but I wouldn't dissolve the government.
Oh, I see.
I have to get the captain's law passed,
I see.
which gives me absolute, total, unquestionable authority. I have to become a total dictator.
You could do that and just not use your powers. Like become the...
But I know how this game is. Like, it always over-interprets your decision.
Yeah.
Like, you can't make a reasonable decision.
No.
Be like, here's the 2 options. All right,
see.
I want to choose this one because it's closer to the compromise I want to make. Actually, you just shot everyone dead who disagreed with you. It's like... So...
You threw spaghetti at the wall, it was frozen, and the people were the wall, and you killed them.
Yeah. Exactly.
What do you mean?
Yep. So I think the choice to make is reconciliation.
Okay.
Because even though the city kind of falls apart, Winterhome is at least somewhat self-sustaining. And I have good standing with everyone, so I can de-radicalize a little bit to kind
Oh.
of slow things down, but
Okay.
it's tough.
If I make it this far in the game, you have chosen to negotiate peace. You will need to be a shrewd negotiator, secure good relations with most communities, okay, and vote many changes through the council. The choice is binding. You must succeed or your rule will end. Yeah, I think if I make it this far, I'm 100% going enforce order.
Yeah.
But yeah. Peaceful because it's like, oh my god, the fucking orb is on fire. The Stewart is on their side.
You hear us? You hear us, Stewart?
Funny.
Stewart?
The Stewart to the light of the all progress laws and buildings increase tension as long as adaptation is high. What the fuck?
Hear us?
You must reduce to severe before the city falls. I'm telling you, man. People forget it's fucking cold outside.
Yeah.
Oh, you de-radicalize them through their extended factions, not even through them?
Right.
Oh.
So we use the less fervored guys to basically get them to calm down a little. This does very little for me.
Yeah.
Like all it does is makes it go a little bit slower. There's
Yeah.
just a bit fewer of them.
Yeah. Hey, you guys want a job? Oh yeah, what are the things?
The what?
The things for reconciliation. So, yeah. Get rid of all radical laws and buildings.
Yeah, I have to get rid of that law I passed.
They passed.
Yeah.
You are not 100 people.
What buildings do I need to get rid of?
Yeah, radical building. The fuck? I'm guessing it's one of the areas that they're in. Somebody is in. Those are mechanical factories. Those tension is marginally increased. So probably not one of those. Marginally. What was the other building?
This is another factory.
Oh, I couldn't tell what kind. Oh yeah. They love that. They love that. No building. Yeah, what is the fucking problem? What building?
Yeah, I can't.
Maybe it is just laws. Is there more than one radical law in effect right now?
Well, no, it says radical laws and buildings too.
Yeah.
Can I look at the laws, please? I guess I can't.
Wait. It said hold left alt for the resource drawer.
Yeah, that's just the
Oh,
resources.
Not. It said it in the law screen, so I was confused.
What are the other things?
Use negotiate peace agreement, community action on the Faith Keepers.
Oh, okay.
Can't. Nay, opposed to Apex worker. Okay, so we need to knock that out first. And then negotiate peace on the Evolvers, which maybe they'll tell us what the building is. Automated workforce factory, 1.
Okay. Yeah. That workforce factory, you got it.
Oh, it hasn't gone yet.
Oh, okay.
Optional, use the protect district ability on all districts engulfed in fighting. That's a thing? Enforce peace. That's not what that is. No,
Oh.
that was it. It was. Guards They're awaiting orders. Save lives, stop. Oh man, we would need a lot more guards. Okay.
Well, I know what to do if I need guards.
Yep. Activate the shipwreck camp. Nope, that, yeah. There you go, 65.
I got a lot of guards now.
Oh. No. You could probably still do it here. Nope.
Yeah, I don't have the people for it.
Nope, you did it on 3 of them. So there's that. It's optional, so. And then use past peace accords in the council.
Yeah. Which, that'll be the last thing.
Yeah. So we need to wait until that...
Yeah. Hey, click raise funds, you can take money from them.
Hey, business goes on. Time goes on, brother.
How are we doing elsewhere? We're okay here.
Still receiving updates and reports from all the other places. They get back here, they're like, sir, what's going on? There's, like, the bodies of children in the streets. It's like, yeah, it's a work in progress.
Boy, I'd be so relieved I got sent to work at Winterhome. It's like, yeah, I risked the poison gas and shit, and, like, I'm living.
Yeah. I see.
If one faction just decimated, the war ends. Yeah.
I like the idea that one of your options was just... Oh, hey. The place
What?
where you said enforce peace, the red is going down.
Oh, okay.
Instead of, after choosing a topic, you will be prompted to promise 2 concrete changes. Ah. Choose any 2. Durable goods, salvaging factory, and 3 moss filtration towers.
3 filtration towers? Jesus.
The squalor isn't that bad. What do you fucking mean? Ugh. And this honestly feels like it would be endless, because you would be doing, like, I'll do 2 things for you and I'll do 2 things for you. And then they'll be like, well, we're going to start killing each other again until you get rid of the 2 things that you did for them. It's
Yeah.
like,
Well, this is just 2 research, and I am down for that.
ah, yeah. Yep. Yep, it's bottom 2.
All right.
All radical laws and buildings. All right, we still got to get rid of Apex workers.
Yeah. I don't know if I can pass that, though.
Are you listening?
Yeah, not unless you boost the other faction so that there's more of them. I don't know.
People are still just going to work here.
Yeah, I mean, brother, during the Civil War, people were still just going to work.
Fair point.
You know, like, life goes on. Just because your neighbors picked a cardinal direction and was like, I gotta go kill people today. It's like, okay, well, I work at the shoe place. I make shoes, so I guess I'll be making shoes for you guys.
Steward!
Stupid. I don't know about granted gem.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Guards return to former duties. Oh, okay, so that places. Damn. Looks like enforcing peace was the better option.
Yeah.
Because all this is doing... Oh, yeah, protect district or protect... Oh, I get it. You protect the people to make it so that people don't die. I would say keep it on protect people.
I could do both.
Really?
Yeah, both are active now.
Oh, because you have enough guards.
Yeah.
Oh. We've detained a group of militia violent faction members. To decide the detainees' fate, oh, community action. All right, where's that button? $12 each. And enforce peace, it just knocks it out.
Yep.
Damn. Oh, resource nearly depleted.
Yeah.
You could just shut down that whole district soon.
That'd be funny.
You just get rid of it. And they're just like, where's the buildings? It's like, we got rid of it. You guys wanted to raise hell in the Walmart? We got rid of the Walmart. Familiar herd depleted. Oh, it's finally done. That food place.
Yeah.
Look at that. Did you need to... Nope, you got your Frostlanders.
Yep.
Yep, time to send them to another food place. There you go. Easy.
Easy.
Why is that red? What the fuck? It's not low. Oh,
11 weeks.
I guess so. I just expect the meter to be lower.
Yeah.
Well, this solves my confusion at some of the soundtrack names.
Oh, yeah?
I'm pretty sure some of the soundtrack names were like Civil War, and I was like, "Ooh, I guess things get a little serious," and then I just blanked it out of my head.
Winter Home, how are you guys doing? You doing good?
Maybe I was wrong. Yeah. No. No, it's all normal stuff. Anger. Rising Discords. The Great Old Enemy. The last song on here is United, which is good. Good.
I guess.
Good choice for the final song on the soundtrack is United.
Yeah.
You know, just because it's the first word in the name of my country. You know, I'm a little biased, but it's also good for a game where it's nothing but, like, fucking get along.
No.
And they're just like, no! And that's the whole game.
Yeah.
You keep smashing them together.
I fucking hate getting along. I hate it.
I still don't know why the technologists have never showed up.
Oh.
Oh, there they are. There you go. Decide. I like how it called them faction militants. That feels like a cop-out.
2 years detention. Wow.
That feels like a bit of a cop-out. Oh. Hey. Not bad.
I guess it's possible.
I mean, if you just want to leave it, but yeah. New Londoners, probably. Maybe, yeah, because you already against, yeah, or wait, oh yeah, 4. Oh. Oh my god, no.
Granting them agenda means it take me longer
Yeah.
to get.
That's true. Composites factory might be the best bet, because the automated workforce factory was the tension. Oh, this will create tension too,
Marginal.
which is the same as the other one. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, don't know. Yeah, that'll draw time out.
I'll have time to grant the agenda. I don't have to do it right away.
Oh, the agenda. Okay.
Okay.
That doesn't change anything. Just one. At least I think. Right?
Doesn't tell me. But them and the fund projects. Yeah, I can do. Oh yeah, we're gonna crush it.
Oh. Cool.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes. Passes.
Steward.
Steward, steward.
Oh, you actually did. Technically, you did the protect district ability on all of the places engulfed in fighting. It just went down to 3 because you got rid of the fighting.
Yeah.
That's 2 researches. Didn't you already promise them 2 researchers, or was that the other faction?
That was the other faction.
Oh, well, there you go. That one had 2 researchers. Oh, there's
This
2.
also does.
Ew. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, if I do this, then yeah, that should be the easiest for me.
Oh, yeah. Pyrolytic charcoal plant. Fucking. All right, so you have 4 researches to do.
Are you listening?
Can you do any more de-radicalizing? No.
No, it's gonna be a while before that's an option.
Gotcha.
Steward, steward.
We are calling you, Steward.
You calling me on the telly box? Okay. So.
Oh, I need prisoners in order, or prisons in order to be able to have my guard squads actually enforce the peace.
Oh. We didn't.
I think I can build prisons.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you?
got some
Oh,
prisons.
yeah, you do.
We can have prison.
Also known as homes with extra steps. Do. Guards deployed to protect expanded industrial district interrupted.
Steward.
Faithkeepers take hostages. Cool. Help them. Worsen with the Faithkeepers. Trust rise. Trust is fine. Everybody still trusts you like you're fucking Krishna. Fervor goes up. Bad. Wait, why is that not red? That's bad. Because that's bad.
Yeah, it is bad.
What the fuck? No. Another district with fighting. You can protect the district, but... Yep.
What? Oh, it's a food district.
So
I actually don't really care. You
Do-
can go ahead and let that burn.
Yeah. So the only way to actually... You need prisons? How come you were able to enforce peace in one of them?
I had a prison.
Oh, would you fill it up?
Yeah.
What? It just got full? Oh, unavailable because you do not have enough. Interesting. Yeah, unless you want to turn... Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Alright.
The prison's almost done. But I need to break up what's going on down here.
Yeah.
So. These factories are expensive.
Yeah. already in effect, yeah. Just in, 120 people cured in hospitals.
Oh, we can enforce peace at the other factory, too.
Fucking wild. The scrolling newspaper, news bulletin, which you know, has been scrolling with nothing but 700 dead in factory war. It's just like, this just in, we cured 37 people of, like, influenza. Oh, that's good. Whoa.
Steward.
Do you hear us, Steward?
Things sure are going. What the hell is going on there?
Oh, it's another steam core extraction.
Oh.
I don't need really anything here.
You got it all sorted.
I should build another housing district, though, so I can start building more accessory buildings.
Is that where you build, is that what you do? You put in high-rise condos, and then it's just like, this is where the Whole Foods goes.
Kinda, yeah. But yeah, now I can blow up this house.
Yeah, fair.
And then I can build, like, hospitals and shit. Oh, another 100 people died. I think you're onto something. I think they're just stupid for doing what they're doing. They need to calm the fuck down.
That was your opinion from the start.
I know, but it's more true now.
Yeah. I probably would have just gone with the enforce thing, because it's like, you know what? I can tell everybody to fucking stop and then not put them against the wall.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I can do that.
Are you listening?
Steward. Steward.
Yeah, I was trying to fit. Since you were talking about slapping an Aldi's in the middle of the. There you go. Research. In the middle of the. Was that it?
Yeah, only 4 weeks for that.
In the middle of the housing district, I was like, you know, I was just talking to Stefanos about this the other day, where he was saying that there are no places in the United States where there are like homes mixed with like businesses. You know, like they do a lot in other countries.
Yeah.
He was saying that there's none of that, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? There are several areas in. Hey. Nice. I was telling him that there are several areas in Austin that are like that for sure.
Steward.
It's the places where I keep thinking that they have a colloquial name, but it might not be standard. I always thought they were called like 5 over 1s,
Yeah.
where it's 5 apartments and then the bottom floor is retail businesses, you know, grocery, restaurant, whatever. And I was telling them there's a bunch of that here, like more than you would think. So I was like, I don't know where you get off saying that there's none in the U.S. And he's like, well, you know, it's not like that in Pennsylvania. And it's like, yeah, sure, but you know, big city areas, sure, definitely.
Steward.
Yeah.
Steward.
Steward.
Yeah. So did you just end up with the? So I wonder, is it either you get the faith keepers or the technologists?
Steward. Steward.
We are
Is that
Maybe.
how? Yeah, that might be how it works.
Just give them money to improve their relations when they're causing a shitstorm.
It is down in the red.
Consider, if the city falls, your
The New Londoners put this one on. Okay, well.
Chemical additives. No one cares about that. That's fine.
Wow.
the proposed law has been approved.
Hey,
Yep.
Faith Keeper's relationship went up.
Yeah. New Londoners were looking out for me.
Oh yeah, it got a little colder. Yeah, I mean, if you can improve their relationship, I don't know, maybe that helps.
Negative 31 coal?
A new rule
Oh yeah, it just got colder.
into force.
Yeah, still, that's like never happened. That's fine.
There you go. Research done.
You guys are supposed to be calmed now, because I did everything you asked for.
Did you? Do you need to negotiate peace now?
I guess.
No, that's not what. That wasn't what it was it? I thought it was like. Oh, I'm thinking of the pyrolytic one.
Yeah.
Research. No.
What are you talking about? I did exactly what they wanted.
Research and enact experimental treatment. Research and build a pharmaceutical testing laboratory. I fucking knew it. I knew it was gonna be a scam. It's always a scam.
Yep.
It's like, all you need to do is look into this one thing. 4 weeks go by. We've looked into it. Here's the paperwork. They're like, we don't want paperwork. We want results. You looked into it, so build it. I didn't say I was going to do that. They're like, yes, you did. Yaha. 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 You did. You said you did.
Very funny.
And now we have to enact experimental treatment, which means...
Pissing off the Faith Keepers more.
Well, it means that there is at least one law that we have to pass to get this peace negotiations online. Otherwise, with the Faith Keepers, yeah, it's research, build.
All right.
So, which is great. You can build it. Yeah,
Steam? What?
there it is. If only it was here.
Yeah, I don't... Okay.
But yeah, the only things you have for the Faith Keepers is research and build, so that's simpler.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh Jesus, see how that can be solved. As long as your skyways are not full. There you go. Pharmaceutical testing place is done. You can turn it off if you want to.
Oh, yeah, I probably can.
Disease is significant.
Research speed is increased
okay.
now.
Unlocks the boost research district ability. Oh yeah, there it is. It's a little beaker. Slap that button.
No, you don't want to just hit those buttons. They always have a cost.
Disease.
Significantly increased, yeah.
New law time. What do you need to enact? Oh,
Experimental treatment.
was that it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh Jesus! Look at how many people are. Christ. The people are divided. No, there's just like 50 people who don't know. Because they probably didn't read it. Has active promise.
Yeah, that's what they want.
Yeah.
They want this.
So, Frostlanders?
Mostly hesitant, mostly hesitant.
New Londoners might be the easier one, but this will get it.
Well, I might be able to pick something for the...
Fun projects.
Oh, jeez.
Like, you give the New Londoners $20, they'll just do whatever.
Yeah.
It's great.
I do like them.
You give a British person fucking
20 quid.
20 quid, they're just like, you got it, boss. Yeah, got it, boss. There we go. Use fund, there you go, done.
Steward!
People of the city, your
Fucking
council
stop.
has voted.
Yeah, what are you fucking doing? I already did everything you asked for.
Okay. All right. Well,
Steward.
then we'll leave that there, and we'll work on the Faith Keepers now.
Here, steward.
Steward. Steward.
Because all they'll take is one more. Yep, there you go. Medical innovation decreases evolver's fervor. I guess medical innovation just happened.
Yeah.
All right, so we have one more thing. Oh, two more things we gotta do. Damn, maybe it is time to boost research, because that's all we have left.
Are you listening?
I don't think you need as many guards, so maybe we become absent from the workforce. Ooh!
That's fine. I don't need it.
True. Oh, you're at negative 46 homes for some reason.
Oh, yeah, because there's nobody to run the housing. But that's okay, because what I can do is shut off some of my domestic food production, and then...
Oh my god, bro, look at your materials.
Yeah, because I don't have factories producing goods and prefabs anymore.
Oh, I see. Oh, there you go.
We could do with a little bit of squalor.
Oh, do you need to make another prison
Why?
to get rid of the fighting? You did say that
I
one.
don't need to get rid of it.
That's true. You could just deconstruct that place yourself.
Yeah.
They're just like, let's tear it down, and you're like, yeah, just tear it down. They're gonna destroy this place for free. We don't have to pay them. You have completed peace agreement with the Evolvers. Yeah. See that? Oh yeah. Time for your other research.
Let's see.
Charcoal. Pyrolytic. Either of those two. Yeah. I love that idea, though, where instead of hiring a demo crew, you rile up activists and get them to demolish your property for you.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Food is actually at a negative for once. Look at that.
Yeah, I shut down my food plants to save workforce.
I see.
I also don't need materials, so I'm going to shut down the materials place.
Yeah, no kidding.
And,
Oh, yeah, you can build your pressurized coal liquefactor now.
yeah.
Well, unfortunately, you need workforce.
Okay, so what we do... I don't need this anymore.
That's funny.
It's a useless fucking building. I don't want it.
I will research this and I will build it. Tear it down in a month.
Yeah. You got to remember, as stupid as you think politicians are, they're the bodies they represent are worse.
This game is smarter than you think.
Yeah.
You think the people are stupid because you can just destroy a building that they demanded you make. It's time is flying by in this.
Yeah.
This shit happens all the time. Promises are made, kept, and gone back on when people forget about it. It's like the best metaphor is the memory of the internet. Like,
yeah.
it's like, sure, the internet never forgets, but also the people on the internet forget constantly. Shunning reason.
Oh, yeah, they're mad because they built the building. The coal liquefactor.
Oh, yeah. Which we don't need.
Yeah, I'm
But-
going to get rid of that as well. But
Eventually.
in due time.
Well, it does say to just build it. It doesn't say keep it.
Yeah.
No, I mean like right now. What if you get rid of it right now? The fervor is gone.
Yeah.
Steward.
Oh. Great.
Steward. Steward.
We are calling. been you, steward.
Jesus. Big prison, dude.
Yeah.
Are you listening?
Steward. Steward.
You know, it only just occurred to me the actual year that this is all set in, which explains your technology.
Yeah.
And I wondered about that in the first game. I was like, how come, like, when did this happen?
Oh, we're at a bit of a fuel deficit. Oh, we can...
It did get colder, so, yeah, it makes sense.
Well, I built an extra housing district, if you recall.
I do. You're still at 92 steam here, so nothing's changed that.
Yeah.
The steward is aware of widespread discontent. Action will be taken shortly.
Yeah? What if you just ignore the council? Just don't do anything with it. No votes, nothing. Just like, yeah. Don't need you. What is that down there?
What?
New work model. Nebulous unformed idea. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I haven't done the
research
research for you.
for the new work model. Yeah, okay. Ah, okay. Oh my god, I love the fucking fingers.
I don't have any promises for law right now.
No? But you can certainly tell someone.
Pass peace accords. Oh, yeah, I can't pass the peace accords till I fulfill my promise.
Ah, so we should wait, and then we can just, boom, knock it out.
Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, unless you want to boost your relationship with a faithkeeper.
I'm very disappointed in you all.
What?
They did this stupid war.
I mean, it makes sense.
When I had plenty of stick and ball.
You know,
Everyone was warm. They had jobs. There was stick and ball.
ball and cup cannot dissuade people from hate,
I guess.
discontent, ideological differences. Just think about it, Ryan. No amount of monster hunters are not going to make it so that you don't care about what's going on in the world.
That's true.
The ball and cup doesn't stop us. It basically stops me. But it won't stop people like you. Violent activists.
Wow, why am I plus 1 gorillion food here?
Because you just shipped over an enormous amount? I think you just shifted, yeah.
I don't remember it being so much.
Unless you were doing that for Winterhome.
I think I was doing it for Winterhome.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, dude. It's crazy. Oh my god, research is almost done. Man, imagine getting to the Civil War chapter in the first chapter.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Alright, pyrolytic charcoal plant. Let's go. There's no... yeah.
I'll put it in the zone you guys are destroying.
He can probably just sit on the research. Oh yeah, research speed is 171%. It actually tells you.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, there's nothing else for me to do here right now.
Nope.
Actually, I could start work on the
Oh yeah, 'cause
generator, but not right now.
yeah, you were halfway there on the cores, just about.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually have what it takes to get there, though.
Is there a place to get permanent cores out in the world?
If there is, I haven't found it yet.
Gotcha.
But considering we just unlocked Steam and we're at the point where we don't even know what to do with it, yeah.
There we go. Piece of chords, maybe? All fighters lack fervor. Will launch no new attacks. There's no piece of chords. So we might need to wait until it pops up. Oh! All agree to moderate their aims and resolve differences in dialogue. All agree to forgive and
Yeah.
So much for all. It's 77. I don't know about that. 67 required.
Yeah,
That's-
you need 2/3 majority for any of the captain's law votes.
Oh, interesting. We have secured and...
We've secured peace.
we thought it impossible. It's fun. No, to be wrong. Tonight we celebrate. Tomorrow we get back to work. Well done, Stuart.
All right.
A new law takes hold.
Oh.
The Civil War spread over five. The city did not fall.
Oh, that's the end of the game.
I mean, if it is, that's...
What? Oh, it's going to do the time-lapse thing, probably.
Yep. Yeah, sure enough.
Wow.
The story ended up being less about the big one and more about the big angry mob. Maybe you wanted everyone to get along?
Yes.
Because you're a princess? It just shits on you. Maybe you tried your very best, maybe? Got people dead. Trying to become Apex workers. It's funny.
To be fair, it wasn't up to me about that Apex Workers thing. You guys voted for it.
Maybe you never gave up, even at the brink?
We were never at the brink, man.
Damaged.
Yeah. That was a footnote in my budget for the year. Of course, for now. People love fighting.
Oh, yeah. War is basically the default state of humanity. People really don't know that.
It's me.
That's fucking nobody. Oh, Lily Mae, the baby at the beginning.
Learns a new trade. Mother lost her, and so the baby. Oh. Her head is full of fucking rocks, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen what her kind do.
What was her mom doing in the Civil War?
Getting killed.
Jesus. Okay. Maybe don't go to the Civil War and stay home.
She got killed by Johnny Apex with his 2 pitchfork hands.
Yeah, like, let's be clear here. There was absolutely no warfare except in the non-housing district. So if you went to work when people were stabbing each other in the street, not my problem. I'm not going to take blame for that. I'm not. It wasn't me. The Apex Workers thing, it's not blood on my hands. I tried to stop it. But no, they wanted it. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not a dictator. So I'm not going to try and stop that.
Johnny Miner with his 4 pickaxe limbs.
Yeah.
He went in there and just laid into Lily Mae's mom.
Yeah.
She had 86 holes in her, and she was like,
I guess I'll run the shop now.
and he just screamed.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, it's peacetime. And Johnny Pickaxe, he came over and hugged Lily Mae. He's like, I can't believe it's peace times.
You killed me, Mum.
He should probably go to jail.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's one of the people that went to jail.
Make sure you put him in a concrete room.
Take his pickaxes.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, once you take his pickaxes, he's just Johnny, and you know.
Yeah. Not even. He's just John.
Yeah, he doesn't even he doesn't really have any like limbs to like
He has
prevent
nothing.
himself from becoming the prison bitch. So I mean, he's gonna get his comeuppance for stabbing Lily Mae's mom.
Putting
The
86
prisoners
holes
are
in her.
gonna stab him.
In 1923, he put 47 holes in Lily Mae's mom. Cold Wednesday evening. Lured her over with a can of beans that was stuck on his hook. I just want a whole fucking gang of Johnny Pickaxe.
That's just the evolvers.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, they all are just, like, all 4 limbs replaced with one tool. Johnny Pitchfork, Johnny Six Spoons.
Yeah. Johnny Pitchfork is just all 4 of his limbs culminate into one pitchfork.
Ah, Johnny Four Tines.
Yeah.
It's like, no, Johnny Pitchfork, look. And he falls on the ground.
And there's old Stephen Thresher. We don't like to hang around him. He's part of the reason why we have so many prosthetics.
Billy Rototilly.
Yeah. Robert Rotisserie.
Also known as Robert Four Tines the Second, because that's all he says. 4 fucking.
Well, no, he has like a furnace in his chest, so he like
Oh.
pulls the chickens over his chest cavity.
Sorry, I'm still stuck in the idea of just replacing limbs.
Yeah.
But instead, this guy turned into the fucking kebab.
He turned into the chicken rotisserie at the Costco.
No, he turned into the cyberpunk edge runners. No more enhancements meme.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
where he's got the fucking the meat shaven thing. I don't remember that character's name, but yeah. That's great. Well, they just keep on going, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
People made this game.
what do you think, Ryan? Pretty good for a main campaign?
Yeah, it's probably on to Utopia Builder for me.
Yeah.
I want to see what that's about.
Well, there's also going the other direction with the main story where you have just a giant city.
Yeah.
I wonder
Yeah, that might be fun.
I wonder how different to the Civil War would be then. Also, what the fuck? I'm looking up Steam.
What?
I'm looking up Steam.
Yeah, it never even got to be relevant.
No, not Frostlunk.
The game was over within like 20 weeks of discovering Steam. I don't know. Maybe they're doing add-on campaigns that are going to use it, or maybe it's like a Utopia Builder thing for the most part.
Geothermal plants, yep.
Yeah.
You have to access the Valve faction and research No. I think he's making a joke. Yeah, making a joke.
Okay.
I got to the adaptive pumps, which makes the generator be able to use coal, oil, and steam. It could be, I'm not sure about later. Story endless mode. You have to choose all fuel generator. Yeah. Adaptive pumps that can use steam. You can harvest. It's not available in the campaign as far as I know, apart from Winterhome. Started Utopia Builder game and went for that tech. It's pretty bad. You can't store steam, and the order in which resources get used seemed fixed. First oil, then steam, then coal. Oh, that's interesting. So you can't build up an oil reserve or waste all your steam. And what you can store is inefficient coal. It doesn't get changed. In fact, the oil gets used before steam makes it miserable to use if you want to save up oil for a whiteout. Even though I was collecting steam there, I wasn't able to get it to the main generator. Winter Homes couldn't use it, and I couldn't transport it, so I finished the game. We're like, yeah.
Yeah.
That bodes well. Yeah, I did Evolvers, and even on Citizen difficulty, it's pretty hard. Both coal mines are tapped out. Is the Steam in Winterhome Eustace? I finished the game with Steam running in Winterhome. The problem with Steam is the generators seem to have preferred order that they used. Yeah, prioritize Steam. Ah, so I just need to stop piping oil and it will use Steam?
Oh, there's like 7 maps for where you want the
Oh, cool.
Utopia builder to be.
Very
And
cool.
one of them's the Dreadnought, of course.
Very cool.
Windswept Peaks, Fractured Gorge, Broken Shore.
I love a Gorg.
Horizon Crater, Dreadnought, and Hanging Rock.
Download it from the website. Fuck off. Game contains content you have not asked to see. Some nudity or sexual content. Really? What's wrong with this community? Generator upgrade 2, which can upgrade 1.
Oh,
Wow. The lords. The thinkers.
yeah. Laborers and the merchants and random.
Cool.
Colonize the Frostland, develop a metropolis.
Oh, so you get to pick
Different
between them.
difficulties, yeah.
Upgrade 2 requires 3/4, but will allow you to prioritize steam or coal or oil for yeah, I saw that. If you want steam to do anything, goddamn, I need this music to calm the hell down. It's getting me to I need to like talk over it.
Well, all I can do is like turn
Yeah,
it
that's
off.
we'll just lower it down a bit. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. If you want Steam to do anything for you, do not get Generator Upgrade 3, or oil will permanently become your primary source of considerable heat, no matter what you tell the second upgrade to prioritize. That's from the developer, I think.
Yeah.
You're missing a step. Read information tooltips, hover over the generator.
Steam just seems like a waste of fucking time.
Yes.
They nerfed it too. Like the latest patch, they nerfed Steam. They made it worse. So like I don't understand like what they were getting at with that. Ugh.
Hmm. Yeah. I think no, maybe not a developer. Same one. Jump paths. Sell or salvage. Steam there. How to harvest the steam. Once you're a winter home.
Huh.
There. Build an extraction district. Make sure you leave enough room to expand the district so you can maximize. And build some rail hubs to drive up their productivity. To keep the terrain in mind, Winterhome has bursts. Yeah. How to use steam, or at least you can if you know how to use it. After you harvest steam, make sure to click on the generator back in New London, then move over to the generator tab and select your source of fuel. Steam is the last one you can select and helps cut down. That's it. That's all you do.
That's annoying.
Yeah,
I hate that.
So there is no transporting it. When you harvest it, you have it. So I think that's why it went down. Is
I did switch to try and run on it.
Yeah, I think your generator was actually using some of it. So
Wow.
it was not clear. That's for sure. That was the problem. It was not clear. Okay. Well,
I'm a little sad that it ends like that because it really felt like they were only just kind of starting to cook. Because like the thing with the Dreadnought was kind of boring. It's just like put some people here, give them housing, and then build oil things. It's
Yes.
Like, okay, I did that.
It's. I knew my confusion at why there are no other places that you're doing stuff in.
Yeah.
My confusion at that is I am justified 100%. It's like, that's an outpost, that's a colony. Oh, so we're going to be doing other things like that? No.
Yeah.
You do it once.
Yeah, there's outposts, colonies, and settlements, and the Dreadnought is the only colony.
And Winterhome is the only settlement?
It's another city. So it's also another thing. 'Cause outposts are the things on the map where you just assign some Frostland teams to it, and then it generates resources.
Yep. You give them 5 cans of fucking turbo oil. Fucking give them. Here's some WD-40. You can run now. Like,
Yeah.
Don't need to feed them. Don't need to house them.
The settlements, you have to spend steam cores, and you have to sacrifice workforce in order to put this. Like, you actually move people out of New London, and they live in that settlement now, and then they generate resources for you. And then you have the colony, which is the Dreadnought, which is nothing. Like, it could have been a settlement.
It's just free oil.
Yeah, it could have been a settlement. They just make it a settlement. That would have been easy. And then you have Winterhome, which is just another city, and it works exactly the same way as New London does, except they don't have a generator. They still have a furnace like the outposts, but it's different because you have to build there. Yeah,
and you don't have to worry about the whiteout affecting these other places. Not really, because the temperature never changed at the Dreadnought.
Well, the settlements, if you don't have them fully upgraded, they do shut down during whiteouts.
Yes, I remember that.
But if you fully upgrade them, they just sit there on autopilot forever. They do consume a certain amount of fuel and food and materials per week.
5 cans of WD-40, 10 deer.
Yeah,
they're good.
It's always paltry. It's like 20 barrels of oil and like 15 food for like 3,000 people.
If you are good at these kinds of games, you might need to crank up the difficulty.
Yeah. I did see some people are starting to beat the game on the highest difficulty.
Yeah.
But,
it seems so I would 100% struggle with this game, and I probably will whenever I play it. Guarantee.
Yeah.
Because you were doing a lot of shit, and then you were just remembering things. Whereas, like I said, I would be double checking way too often. But yeah, you definitely made it look like that was nothing. Because, like, you had hundreds of thousands of stuff stocked.
Yeah.
At no point was everybody going to die.
Well, I kept thinking, like, okay, there's going to be, like, some major crisis where I'm going to need, like, whenever you get to a point in this where it's like, this feels too easy, that means you're in the part of the game where it's taking it easy on you because you're supposed to be stockpiling.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I need to build all these different hubs, and, like, I need like 300,000 of every fuel, and like 300,000 food, and like 550,000 materials.
The one DLC campaign from Frostpunk 1 has just wounded you.
Yeah.
The one where it said, I need like 96,000 coal, and you just said, I'm out. I'm done. Fuck you.
It was more than that. It was like 220,000 coal, and I was like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Like if you knew it was coming.
Yeah,
that was the only way to do it. Otherwise,
I was mad about that.
Yeah,
because it was like, you set me up for failure because you gave me something I couldn't possibly predict.
Yep.
And then you made it so that you put me in a world where once I find that out, there's no way I can win.
Yep.
Like, the only way I could have won is if I was an isekai protagonist who's like reliving the same planet over again. Like, I just respawned back in my original body back when I was born.
Which is what video games are.
Yeah,
but they did it feels like they did the opposite with this, where it felt like you always had what you needed to do what you needed to do.
Yeah, it was like an immortal. So like,
oh no, without even saving and reloading, you didn't even need to.
Yeah, not
you
really.
you always had the opportunity to tackle what was coming, and I don't know if that was just your general preparedness, your thoroughness, probably.
So I definitely made some mistakes when I first started playing, because like there's a few big pitfalls. One is prefabs sneak up on you so fucking fast because there's no storage requirement for them. You have infinite storage for them, so you don't have to think about that.
Oh.
And producing them is actually kind of a bitch early on. It's hard to get more of them. And you need hundreds of prefabs to make one house, to make one district. So if you're not ready for when you run out of prefabs, because you can't even see how fast you're going through them. The game doesn't tell you, hey, you spent 600 prefabs last week. At this rate, you're going to be out in 3 weeks. You know, you don't learn about that. It doesn't tell you. And once you're out of prefabs, that's it. There's no fixing it. Because if you hit 0, you can't build anything to fix your problems anymore. And yeah, you're just screwed. So, and Winterhome especially fucks you over, because if you want to try and build there, you have to do the safe ice breaking, and it's 400 prefabs to clear 6 blocks, and it takes forever. So if you don't have a big mountain of prefabs that you're just sitting on, you will get shit on by that.
I'll say it did not take as long as I thought it would, but it does take a long time. You fast forwarded it multiple times.
It takes a long time considering it's like the 80% point in the game's story.
Yes.
Like, it's Winterhome is nothing. I'm mad that I spent the time building it. Like, I just should have put some housing blocks there and sent people to live, and that'd be it.
Yep.
Like, I didn't need the cores. There's no point in expanding.
Yep.
It was all pointless. It was pointless because they ended the game too fast. So, at least in my opinion. Anyway.
No, it's fair. It's fair.
Yeah, that was a little upsetting, actually. I'm kind of disappointed by that.
Yeah.
It's like they, because like you could just see like extra continents like across the ocean stuff. I was like, oh man, this is gonna get so good.
That might be just kind of a reference as to where you actually are in the world, but I couldn't pinpoint it.
Yeah, but still, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, I know we're in like Greenland or something, so because that's where New London was built.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think that actually is the ocean on either sides of Greenland. So like left is the Americas and then right is Europe. But
left is the America. To the left, it was very close. Was that like North America? You mean?
Well, you got to remember everything's frozen over. So what might look like the continent was just a raised landmass of ice. So
yeah, I mean, if it's green,
even if it's not literally the America,
it's that continent.
Yeah.
And the very fucking like top right of it in like northeast Canada. Yeah. But
so I definitely thought the game was going to turn into something bigger, but
I was gonna, I think I do get it. There is a considerable amount of work put into the complexities of it all.
Yeah.
Which made it less personal, which we talked about. But it makes, it expands that scope. It broadens the horizon. So it's like, this is a bigger situation that you're dealing with. But because time goes by quicker, it almost made it feel like the campaign went by quicker. And also you kind of, you were playing 2-3 campaigns kind of simultaneously. So you actually ended up just kind of acing it.
I guess it kind of has the same problem as like some of the old SimCity games where like they didn't really have a campaign. It's just you play until you're tired of playing, because what is the end goal for humanity, Like, are you going to play until there's no more snow? Like...
Yes!
I don't know. Like, they don't really have a good way to end the game, I guess.
I want somebody to establish a civilization in endless mode in Utopia Builder.
Yeah.
That they just put it on fast forward forever until it hits the year 3000, and it's just like, yeah, it's still snowing.
Yeah.
But it's just endlessly going.
It's a self-regulating society.
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that completely, because you can't get the game to automatically like repair buildings when they become dilapidated and stuff.
I was gonna say it is called Utopia Builder, so
yeah,
maybe they think it can actually be. I mean, in your game's fictional world, sure, like you set the rules for the laws of the universe.
Yeah,
but if you say there's humans here, doubt, cap.
Yeah, the thing with Utopia Builder is going to be that it's really hard to stop the population from increasing.
Yes.
And...
Oh, yeah, that would be...
There's nothing you can do to get... There's nothing you can do to increase your resources up to a certain point.
Yeah.
It's like once you've made all the settlements you can make and you're harvesting all the infinite resource sites that you can resource, The only thing you can do is tech up to increase the rate at which you're producing resources from those sites, but then it caps out, and then there's nothing else you can do.
There would have to be an end to the endless mode, because unless you have a forever expanding territory where you can keep housing people.
Well, eventually it would get to the point where your food production hits a cap, right?
Yeah.
Because and hopefully it'll get to the point where you have a food shortage, but it's not a bad enough food shortage that you have death. You just don't have any more population growth.
Shouldn't.
And then maybe you could get to the point where you could just nail the fast forward button and just watch, you know?
I think it will keep increasing the population, though. I think it will.
No, you can get the population meter to freeze.
Really?
Yeah, because it's based off a couple things.
Okay.
First off, you would probably have to set the law so that you don't accept any more immigrants.
Mm.
And then once you do that, you don't have to worry about any more Frostlanders coming in. And then you just need to lower the food supply enough that people don't die, but food is too scarce to support additional people. But if you have a situation where the population booms way past your food supply, then you're going to have starvation episodes, and then, you know, you're just going to have boom and bust over and over again. People are going to be dying all the time, so...
You'll need an enormous amount of people to die to match the food that you can actually make.
Yeah.
What's in Anthology?
Good question.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, that's not what I wanted. Okay. That was annoying.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Check out our Kickstarter for the World of Frostpunk Anthology art book. Oh. I guess we could have moused over that and found out what
Well,
that
I
was
saw
gonna do.
Kickstarter, but, you know,
Oh.
put it in the fucking game. Like, that...
Yeah, open the Steam browser, for God's sake.
Buttons that go into your browser, your internet shit, cursed.
Yeah.
Buttons in your game should stay in your game. Anyways, pretty good. Yeah. Still a good game, but I see what you mean.
It's going to depend on, Frostpunk 1, the story wasn't especially long either. It ultimately came down to how well you understand what a coal thumper is and how many medical places you build before the cold comes.
Yeah, for me, the thing that makes that game is the fact that I was deciding where each individual person trudged through the snow
Yeah.
to carry back pieces of wood or to tear down a building,
Yeah.
which made it just, like I said, way more personal.
That's true.
And that was where I became very not super excited about this game. Is the moment it was like districts.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a disconnect there. But,
I still like this a lot.
yeah.
But like Frostpunk 1, I think they really cook in their expansions.
Yes.
Like when they do their extra campaigns. So and I don't know what campaigns they would do, because this campaign alone covers every single place and event that happened in the original game. They're all various outposts and stuff that you visit, so...
It's going to be unique fuel source. It's going to be immediate civil war.
You start off at a war?
Yeah, that's probably going to be one of them. The unique resource, I think, is going to be one of the places is like nothing but steam. I don't know how that's going to affect it, but, you know, making it so that there's going to be a weird task.
Yeah.
Like with the plants. And then there's probably going to be a super construction, like they did with the first generator.
You have to make Midgar City from Final Fantasy VII?
I mean, or just the last autumn, you know. Just something equivalent to that.
Yeah, it would be cool if you had to turn New London into like a plated thing where you build like an entire second city on top of it. That'd be wild.
But yeah, I'll be interested to see their DLCs. Cause otherwise, yeah, 4 streams, 3, and then 2. Yeah, about 11 hours. So that's not unexpected for a single-player game.
Yeah,
So.
it's not bad.
Yeah. Well, no, the Frostpunk one already has the DLC, so I guess we're gonna have to wait until the DLCs come out for this, which hopefully,
Yeah.
before a final opinion on the games. But I still think I prefer the first game.
It was good.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like they could have done a Frostpunk 1 style game with a lot of the mechanics they added with this, and it would have been nice.
Yeah.
But,
They had to change it up, because otherwise they're just kind of making the same game.
yeah, there's also, I have a little bit of a problem with the factions in this game, because, like, they don't really act like believable people.
Are you sure about? Are you really sure?
Like,
Not believable people that you've met.
well, I think my biggest problem is like the evolvers basically are like wizards. Like they're just magic, right? Or like we invented cybernetic arms that can crush logs and punch bears, and it's like, okay, how did you do that? Tubes and wires. It's like, okay, dude, shut the fuck up. It's like, how do I deal with that?
Like,
Like,
come from Seattle, Washington, where Big Fish Games is originated.
it's like, what do the Faith Keepers have? Let's all sing Kumbaya and like not think about what the evolvers are doing because it's scary, and like I'm pretty sure there's actually aliens.
I still dislike their portrayal of the Faith Keepers because
Yeah.
it's like we need them to be opposed to the other factions. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
they're opposed to progress because they're more conservative, sure. But they want automation and technology. It's like, fuck off.
No,
That's not...
Their definition of progress is mastery over nature rather than coexistence. The evolvers paradoxically like developing super powerful bionic implants so that they can live alongside nature instead of conquering it.
How is mastery over nature not literally fucking expanding into other areas? They hate that. They're like,
Yeah.
don't settle in Winterhome. That's not conquering nature. That's fucking having sex with the ground, and we hate that. It's like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's very dumb.
Yeah, with the evolvers, I kind of buy their shtick.
I think there's like a subtext of it that the evolvers or that the Faith Keepers don't want to lose control of the
Yes.
Overton window.
Mmm.
So like by allowing people to expand and live outside of New London, they effectively move outside of the control of the Faith Keepers and they lose relevance.
That makes more sense, but I feel like all of the factions should have that concern then. Because I don't like...
Yeah, like the New Londoners strangely don't feel like quite the same level
They
of...
don't give a shit about anything, dude.
Yeah, they're great. Out of all the factions, I love the New Londoners the most, man, because 20 quid is 20 quid, right?
20
Like,
quid, chippy, ball and cup.
Like, they love complaining, and that's fine. But you can ignore them, and that's fine.
It's in their culture.
Yeah.
To be ignored, paid $20, go to the chippy and play ball and cup.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't care.
Abalaga.
Yeah, as long as nobody's house is burning
Long
down.
neck.
Yeah, they got the VB long neck, they got the house, they got the coal to burn in the furnace. You know, they can go buy a new coat when a immigrant stabs them for it out in the street. You know, they're fine.
Daughter gets acid thrown on her.
Yeah, it's
Have another daughter.
Yep.
I want to know what the other factions are like. I know what the laborers are like. I've been around them.
Yeah.
The lords, though, what the fuck are
The
they?
foragers. The foragers are probably pretty wild.
I want to know the lords, dude. Like,
Yeah.
what is their thing gonna be? We don't want to work. It's like, oh, boo fucking who? It's cold.
The thinkers.
Yeah, we don't want to work because we're using our brains. It's cold.
Yeah.
Like, that's my argument for every single thing in this game. It's fucking cold. What do you mean?
Yeah.
We are so upset we want to start killing people. It's cold outside. Go back inside. Eat food. You're not you when you're cold and hungry, you fucking idiot.
Ball and cup. Fish and chip. Sit down. Stop being cringe.
We think it is unwise to expand our territory into other areas to supply more warmth. It's like, it's cold. Shut up. Yeah.
They have coal. Don't you like that? Like, don't you want coal?
This game just makes me 100% want to be a tyrant.
Fair.
It's great. But
Chris knows he could usher in the utopia if he had absolute control.
absolutely not. It would not be a utopia. I'm just a... I hate nuance.
Yeah. The other thing, too, that I like the most is that a lot of the solutions, it does not matter which one you go with.
Yeah.
It really doesn't. Like the food additives versus foraged additives.
Yeah.
It's...
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's chemical additives, but you know, all food is chemicals. And, like, nobody ever gets hurt by the chemical additives. Nobody ever dies freezing out in the winter when they go do the forage additives. It doesn't matter. It's just one ideology wants to do it one way, the other one wants to do it the other way. And in the long run, it doesn't matter.
It makes sense if some of the laws are like that.
Yeah.
Where, you know, this is purely...
Like the durable goods versus mass-produced goods.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
It's purely political.
Yeah.
The numeric difference and everything, not significant. So it exists for the sake of granting favors and shit like that.
Yeah.
But, like, there's a lot, right? There's a lot of laws like that, aren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of laws where it really doesn't matter which one you pick.
Mm,
So
that's unfortunate.
Well, the important thing is that you move technology forward, and you
Sure.
move it forward in a way that it doesn't cause a riot, right?
Yeah.
So, or, you know, it is actually possible to just make one of the other factions go extinct.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, this Frostpunk 2 is it's still about resource management and colony management, but it's what feels like to me very easy politicking. I guess. You definitely opened my eyes on the easiest way to do everything. It's just like pat them on the head, get $20,
yep.
build something, pat these guys on the head, get $20, and then just be like, you guys are great. Walk over here. You guys are great.
Yeah. Well, you have to. You need their money. Like if you want to expand quickly, you need their money. Which means you have to play stick and ball with the stick and ballers.
I hate getting stuff for free, dude.
Right. Well, you don't get it for free. Because you gotta grease palms. You gotta slap ankles.
Clicking a button that says that they give me money doesn't sound right to me.
Well, you lose favor with them, and then you have to get that favor back, or they cause problems.
Yeah, so my thought would be, oh, never hit that button.
Fair, but good luck ever getting out of the first, 20 weeks of the game, because you have no income.
Correct.
They start you off with no luxuries.
Yeah.
And since you have no goods,
Yep.
you get no taxes.
Yep.
And if you have no taxes, you can't build anything. So fuck you.
Yep.
So they force you to play ball. They won't let you not get your hands dirty.
Yeah. But yeah, what happens? Click on that. You are here. Voracity. What if I do new? Okay. Economy.
Yeah.
Jesus, put everything on Captain. You can skip the prologue. Survive against all odds. There's no active... Oh! What? There's no active pause on Survivor mode.
Yep.
That's wild.
Which, I guess some people would find that more engaging. If you feel compelled to pause the game too much, then, you know.
I was just checking if there's a... Oh, here it is.
Oh, nice.
Stalwarts.
Okay.
Elders walked out, seal colony slaughtered, no sacrifice necessary.
Okay.
So they're the stalwarts. I wonder what those are.
The order guys
I don't know what that means.
from the first game. Whether you pick faith or order.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I never did, did I do? I probably did do order.
Yeah.
Are they,
All right. Well, while you look at that, I need to create urine.
Thankers. Oh, yeah, the merchants. Oh, they're probably interesting.
The Merchants Guild.
Yeah. Machinists. Secure massive stockpile of fuels. Significantly increase the main city population. Secure a massive stockpile. Oh. Wait, how are there... Why are there 3? The Georg. The old Georg. Randomized resources and Frostland medium area. Oh, it says it. Randomized resources in Frostland. Geothermal deposits but limited fuel. Small area. Randomized resources in Frostland. Interesting. So I was reading through their descriptions.
Yeah.
It's like randomized Frostland resources, medium area. Randomized resources in Frostland, geothermal deposits, limited fuel, small area. Frostland, access to forests and oil, but not iron, large area. Randomized resources in Frostland, plentiful, distant resources, huge area. Large area, great starting resources, limited coal. Dreadnought, yeah. A few other resources, hanging rock. Small area, balanced resources. What was, oh, fuck. There was, oh, sorry, I gotta pick one. The ambitions confuse me in Utopia Builder, because if it's endless, what's the fuck, what's the point of the ambition?
Oh, it's to choose whether to build a metropolis or an outpost network.
You can do either of them. It's endless mode. You could
Right,
do,
you pick.
you could do both.
You can't unlock both sections of the tech tree.
That's-
It's just like the story mode.
That's stupid. It's endless mode. Why can't I?
I agree.
What? Why? You know?
Because they don't want you to.
Stupid. Oh, there's only 3 sets. I see. Seems like random would be better, but, you know, it's still probably only going to do...
Imagine you do random, and then, like, all 3 factions are, like, radicals that align on the same side of the bar.
Yep. That's why I think when it says random, it means one of the 3 preset options.
Yeah.
Which, actually, speaking of, there's no... unless this third one is supposed to be, like, the Faith Keepers, the Stalwarts, like, the Evolvers.
Hopefully it's truly random. That would make it great.
Laborers, merchants.
I mean, that is random. You would just have a disproportionate number of merchants.
Yeah.
And that could be interesting.
Yeah, I would be, I'd be curious about, I think this map, Horizon, because it's just a fucking wide open area. But all of these have randomized resources in Frostland, I think. Oh, no, they don't. This is fixed.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. Yep. Oh! Main campaign map.
Yeah.
Main campaign map. Main campaign map. So the first 4 are unique. And the last 3 are just, you know, new.
To build in Winterhome would be interesting.
Here? Hanging Rock?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's the one.
I don't think so, because it doesn't have steam.
Oh, you're right. Well, no, it says exposing natural geothermal power.
Oh.
So maybe. I would guess that it is. It sure looks like it.
Yeah.
Whereas, and also it's another one that doesn't have randomized Frostland. Whereas all 4 of these starting ones do. The fractured Georg. That looks neat. Well, it's pretty good though. Ryan stood up, so he's not sitting back down. He's good. But that's it. So yeah, next week is November. We're only going to be doing a couple streams next month, so.
Yeah, I have to think about what I want to do.
Did I finish? What the hell did I play? Oh, I played a spooky game. Yeah, I know what I'm playing.
All right.
Well, maybe because we're both going to be out of town for different weeks. There might only be 2 streams, and then we're in December.
Yep.
So I don't know. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. And then, oh no, wait, December. I also try to stream shooty games. All right, well, we'll see.
Gotta do something for Doomcember.
Yeah, I usually do. Try to. I don't know, and I know you do. So, but that's it. Early end. That's it. The Civil War was resolved. That's it, everybody. No World War III. The election's over. Go out and vote.
Only 300 people died.
Have a day.
Bye.